Welcome back, guys, to your own YouTube channel, which is Naukri for You, an online study for you initiative. So, guys, in this video, we will be discussing some of the TCS Ninja interview questions asked in the previous recruitment process. So, basically, who has cleared their TCS NQT exam and preparing for interview. So, basically, this video is very useful for them. So, do not skip this video. And one more thing I would like to share. If you haven't subscribed our channel, so this is our channel on YouTube, so do subscribe it. Make sure you subscribe this channel and press the bell icon as well, so that you will never miss any update from our channel. So let's get back to the video. So basically in this video, I'm gonna share something. I'm gonna discuss with you that some of the TCS Ninja interview mostly asked question in the previous recruitment process. Okay, so let's begin with this video. So basically, those candidates or those students who have cleared their TCS NQT Ninja exam and are preparing for the interview, so this video is gonna very useful and very beneficial for them. So let's start. So first, TCS Ninja interview question. So basically, the technical interview is gonna in TCS Ninja interview questions. Under technical interview round, the questions will mostly be based on the following topics. Okay. Firstly, we will take 4 subjects. You will need to be very clear about subjects of your interest or subjects that you have mentioned in your resume. So whatever subject you have mentioned in your resume, you must have clear all the subjects and everything about that particular subjects, right? And the second thing is technical interview questions will be purely based on those subjects. So whatever the questions will ask in the technical round that are totally based on your subject, whatever you are whatever the subject you mentioned in your resume, right? And make sure that your resume must be updated. So let's move further. TCS Ninja interview questions, technical questions for CS students, for computer science students. The questions would be like, since you are from an IT background, you will be tested on your programming knowledge. So if you are a CS computer science student, so they will be tested on your programming knowledge, right? A lot of CS computer science students were asked questions on computer network. So make sure you clear your all concepts on this particular topics or particular subjects, right? Like computer networks, DBMS, software management, operation system, and cloud computing. So you must have clear all these topics. If you are a CS student, then they will be gonna test you on your programming knowledge, right? So let's move. TCS Ninja interview questions, technical questions for non-CS students, those students who has not from CS background, who has not from CS computer science subjects. What the questions from them will be asked in technical interview. Being from a non-CS background, you are expected to have basic programming knowledge. So if you are not from CS background, you are a non-CS student, so they will be asked you a basic programming knowledge, right? Non-CS students were asked to write down the code of for simple programs. And what would be that simple programs are? Swapping of 2 numbers without using a third variable. So in this, what you have to do, you have to make a program. You have to swap 2 number, right? There is a number which is stored in a variable, first variable, and a number which is stored in second variable. And yeah, you have to swap the number without using third variable. Okay. Generate Fibonacci series starting from 0. You have to generate a Fibonacci series starting from 0. The third program might be GDC of 2 numbers. Check whether a number is palindrome or not. You have to check. You have to write a program in which you have to check that particular number is palindrome or not. Okay. And then the next program must be factorial of a number. So this is very easy, and all these programs are very easy but not for the CS students, right? I can understand. So check, and the next program would be check if the year is a leap year or not. Okay. LCM of 2 numbers, C programming interview questions, and data structure programming interview questions. So these are the very simple programs which might be asked from a non-CS student. Okay, so let's move further. Second thing is TCS Ninja Interview Questions, which were totally based on your project, on your last year project, whatever the project you have made in your last year, that the second round of interview questions are based on your project. Okay, so you need to thoroughly know every detail about that project you have mentioned in your resume. So you must know everything, whatever the project you done in your 4th years, you know every detail about that particular project you mentioned in your resume. Students were asked, I have bold this statement, it means it is very important line. So take a look on this. Students were asked to write down the logic or draw the circuit diagram as well. So be prepared for this as well. Okay. Then TCS Ninja interview question, HR interview. What are the questions that could be asked in HR interviews are TCS Ninja interview question asked in the HR round are given below. Try to develop an answer for each of this question. If you are preparing for the interview, so you must prepare for these questions as well. This is gonna very useful for your interview. So do not by heart, rather list down all the points for each questions. This will help you reduce the pressure during the interview. If you have already prepared for these questions, this will gonna reduce your pressure or reduce your pressure for the interview, during the interview. So what these questions would be, tell me about yourself. The interview HR can ask you, tell me about yourself. And then the second question may be, what do you know about TCS? So because TCS is hiring, this interview is for TCS, so they obviously they will ask about their company as well. So please go through the TCS link and read something about the TCS company. What do you think is the biggest strength of TCS? Okay, all these answers you can get from Google. So these are the very important questions. Do not skip this video. Again, I am saying this. What are your areas of interest? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Okay, are you ready to work anywhere in India? From my opinion, you should always answer this yes for this question, right? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Are you willing to work in different shifts? And why TCS? Why you are joining TCS? They can ask this question as well. Okay, so let's move further. Important tips for TCS Ninja interview. So I'm gonna share some important interviews for those students who are preparing, or those candidates who are preparing for TCS Ninja interview, right? So what are these important tips are? These are must known things before you attend the TCS Ninja interview process. Keep this in mind while you prepare. Okay, so what are these points? Have a clear idea about everything you have written in your resume. Whatever you have mentioned in your resume, be clear for that. Everything, whatever you have mentioned about your subjects, about your project, about your hobbies also. Okay, so whatever you have written in your resume, be clear for that. Especially projects, yeah, so especially for project, whatever project you made in your 4th year of BTech, be a clear idea about everything, especially projects. Okay, answer every question with confidence. So whatever the HR will ask you, or whatever the interviewer will ask the question, answer with confidence. Okay, don't show that you have lack of confidence. If you do not know the answer to any question technical, it is better to tell the interviewer that you have no idea about that concept or subject. Okay, never give a wrong answer assuming the interviewer has no idea about it. So if you don't know the answer of any question, if that question is technical, from the technical round, it is better you to tell the interviewer that you have no idea about that subject or concept. Okay, never give a wrong answer assuming that interviewer has no idea. So don't be over smart. Okay, so try to give a detailed answer to every question with example. Okay, if you know if that question you know the answer properly, then try to give a detailed answer with examples, with real life examples also. Researches about TCS and its products. Go before attending the interview, please go through the link and research about TCS company and its product. It will be very useful for you. Okay, so this is all in this video. I hope it will be very useful for you. If you like this video, hit the like button and do subscribe our channel, and please press the bell icon as well so that you will never miss any update from our channel. So take care. Bye-bye.